Hey, I just wanted to give you all an update as to what we're going to be doing on this YouTube channel in the next while. Right now it's the beginning of March 2014, and for the past 11 months or so, myself and some others have been having some Bible studies online, typically twice a week, but also we've been meeting on the biblical new moons and the biblical feast days. So all these studies over the past 11 months, we've recorded into audio format, and we want to put it out there for you all to be able to investigate what we've been studying. Um, so we're going to upload them in two different formats. All the studies will be uploaded in just the audio file. You'll basically just see a black screen with a little note saying that there's another format coming soon. And you'll just hear the audio study as it was. And then following that, there will also be another format which will be video. So it'll include pictures, and you'll see the scriptures on the screen, so on and so forth. We actually already have some of them done. You'll be able to see it. I'll put the links in the description box, and you can see kind of what the format is and what sorts of things we've been discussing. So for the audio format, I wanted to mention that starting today, you can probably expect to see one video every 2 days for the next while, and you'll see a video format of those same studies coming out, starting with the studies which we had at the Feast of Tabernacles 2013, for the video format, that is. And so these will be coming out in the next while. Feel free to investigate and comment on them, to ask questions, and we can open up a free dialogue about all these different subjects. As to the content of the videos, I just want to mention, if you look at all the videos, it's quite a wide range of topics, and so it's kind of hard to kind of put it in a nutshell that actually does justice to what the overall thing has been. But I do want to mention that overall, what we have been learning about is justification by faith. And that's something that may sound very familiar, and you may have certain ideas about what that may be. I do want to mention that what we understand justification by faith to be is very different from what others may understand it to be. A typical understanding is that justification is God making a declaration that he views us as though we are righteous, even though we're not. So Christ covers us, and that's, we're justified. What we understand justification to be is actually a transformation whereby someone goes from being unrighteous, from being someone who sins, to being righteous, someone who does not sin. And that's by the mind of Christ dwelling in us. And the carnal mind, the mind which pays attention and obeys the things of the flesh, temptation, that mind is abolished, and we receive the mind of Christ. Thereby, because of that, rather, we live without sinning. That's what justification is. And I know that sounds contrary to what many teach and what you may have heard, and just by that, you may just say, oh, well, why would I want to listen to this guy? I may as well turn off the video and, the rest of that. But I want to encourage you all to, even though it's something outside, perhaps, of what you've previously thought, I want you to investigate this message that we have. We believe that over these past 11 months, there has been much revelation given, and that there is indeed a message that we have to bear. And we want to bear it to you because we believe that this message is bringing to you all and pointing you to the means of salvation. And so this to us is no light thing. This is what we live for. And we invite you all to hear it and to investigate, and we're free and open with what we believe, and you can all feel free to ask questions, and we can discuss these things openly. So I know that doesn't really tell you a whole lot about what these studies are going to be, other than the overall theme, but as you'll see as we upload the studies, there's going to be quite a number of different things, scripture studies, and just kind of paradigm-shifting truths that you may not have considered before. Some of it is going to be very different, like I said, but I want to ask that you all investigate openly, and that's what we're about here, about truth and about life and about righteousness. And so we just want to send out love to you all, and invite you all to keep up with the studies that we're going to be putting out. So blessings to you all. Shalom.